Hey guys, it's Todd again. I thought I'd do one more video for the evening. This one is just on matchbox trucks, what I have in pickup trucks. Now there is a couple that I'm not going to show today because they were just in a video here not too long ago. So I'm excluding. I think it's two of them. One's a 66 Dodge A100. I forget what the other one is, but anyway. So yeah. Now this here is a 2014 Chevy Silverado. As you can see here, my friends. Yeah. So I've had this now for a year or so. A couple, maybe a little longer. I'm not 100% sure on this one, guys, but pretty sweet. Doesn't have a tow hitch or nothing on it, so yeah, pretty cool. But as I said, this video is just dedicated to trucks, and you know, here we are, here, guys. There we are. Let's see what we got a 56 Ford. Mr. Timmerman's. Now, I'm not sure if this one was in a video not too long ago. There might be one. I think there might be one, maybe two, been in a previous video. The rest haven't. So, I'm not sure on this one, guys. But matchbox. Mr. Timmerman's. I like the 56 Ford. Obviously, we know they come out in different variations and Hot Wheels and that. But this Matchbox one here, I have to say, is pretty cool. There is a few other ones. I've only got this one. And as far as a 56 is concerned. So, nonetheless, you know what I mean, guys? It's pretty sweet. Now, this next one might have been in a previous video here. I'm not 100% sure. This one is... As you can see, this is a 66. Now, the other one I'm talking about was a gray one. Now, this one here, obviously, with the Firestone. Now, this might have been in a previous video, but oh well. I do like these. Now, the gray one is just a solid gray. This one's obviously an advertising one. Still pretty cool, but I like these little Dodges. I think they're pretty sweet. And Fords come out with them too, with a similar front end and that. So they were competing and so forth and so on, right? So, but I have to say, I really do enjoy them to say the least. And yeah, pretty sweet. I like the tire. Now this one I've had probably for, I don't know, a couple of years maybe. Yeah. When did that come out? Let's have a quick look at that again, guys. 2012. Yeah, I probably had it for a couple of years now, my friends. Now this one here is 57 57 GMC step side. I have to say I like this one. I'm the original owner on this, as with the A100. Actually, so far, yeah, all but the first one. I think the Silverado I think it was eBay, I believe. I'm not 100% sure now, guys. But now look at that. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, look at that. Pretty interesting. Pretty sweet. Well, as I said before, I always open the Matchbox, except for a few. I do have a few oldies, but one that goes all the way back to '71, the Gruesome Twosome, is still in the original packaging and that. So I'm not gonna obviously open those. But these newer ones, guys, and that, you know, these ones in the last number of years, oh, absolutely, for the most part, I open them. Yeah, I think out of the new ones, I got a couple that I'm probably not going to open, but the rest, yeah, they get open. Here's a 47 and a half Chevy. Now look at this little fella. Again, this is another little advertising car, but Max Auto Repair. We only use Chevrolet, genuine Chevrolet parts. Pretty cool truck. I have to say, I do like these old trucks regardless of the make. Back in the 40s and the 50s and that, I thought the trucks, they had so much style. And you know what, my friends, I like this. Obviously, you know, kind of an advertising truck in a sense, but this is still pretty sweet, man. I like this. Yeah, again, all most of these here, yeah, actually, yeah, no, actually, yeah, they all been, no, except the first one. I believe the first one wasn't. Now look at this here, my friend. Now this one I got, I think it was last year. And again, you know, this is a very, very interesting. This is a 68 Dodge D200. I wish they, well, you know what? I got this, like I say, last year. I think last year. Now, you know what? This truck's pretty sweet. Now I'd like to see them do just a regular wheel variation instead of the 4x4. But nonetheless, it's still pretty neat. It is, again, as I've said countless times before, Matchbox is doing some weird model or more weird castings, or, you know, different unique cars that, you know, other people haven't done, or other makers haven't done, I should say. So, and again, this is a pretty good prime example of that. Now this is pretty sweet. Now I think this come in a gift pack if I'm not mistaken, but I like it though, man. It's still pretty sweet, but I like to say, like I said, I'd like to see that in just a regular wheel variation, you know. So, alrighty, my friends, we got I'm not sure here, was it 73 or 75? Oh, it's a 75 Chevy stepside. Okay, 2007. I've had this for a couple of years. Yeah. Now they kind of went back to the older wheels. Pretty sweet though. I mean, I like these old step sides. It's obviously like a MC construction, so yeah. Now, pretty sweet. Yeah. Like I say, I do love my pickup trucks. I have one myself. I have a Sierra, but yeah. So, but anyway, guys, I got 4 older ones. Now these ones here's what they call, they are pickup trucks. These are rough. This is a kennel truck from about 1968. So this is a super fast. So this will be early 70s, this one. But they did do this back in the 60s, obviously. But this is a kennel truck, guys. Now this here, I'm trying to find. Again, I've had this for a long time. But you can find these repo parts now. Now what this thing is missing here is missing 4 dogs and the glass box cover. And I've been looking on eBay, and you can find them. They're on there. So now this truck, I think, is probably a flea market find. I've had this for a while now. It is a pickup truck. That's what I'm showing you. It does list a little bit, but again, she's. But I do need, like I say, and I am looking at getting the 4 dogs for this and the glass cover. And it is an old truck, as I said, guys. Now again, this one here, this is what they call a Roll-O-Matic. Now this is known as a safari truck. And I'll explain to my newer, younger subscribers that I'm not really sure maybe what a Roll-O-Matic is. And what it is as as the wheels rotate, this thing in the back here moves. Now what's on here, and I can get as well, as there's a lion that sits on these pegs here, and again it's got a glass cover. So when the car moves, as you can see, they will see the wheels. See, they'll move, right? They'll move. So, and that's why they call them roll-o-matics. And they also had Ford Capris and things like that, where when the car, and when you move the car, the engine would pop and would bounce up and down and stuff like that. But this is a safari truck or a wildlife truck. And as I said, guys, I need to get the lion for this and the glass cover. Now this is nice shape. It's obviously a Ford. Now what it says on there. Let's see here. Nice. But again, that's what I need for this one. So I am going to look at getting that. I mean, these guys here are flea market finds. Now this one here, guys, I do have mint. I do have it with the white box cover that goes in the back. But that's in my display case, so I did not get in there. It's in by the front, so I didn't feel like moving a lot of cars. But I do have this mint and with the cover. And what is missing here, guys, is just the white. So I'm going to pick up probably another one for this. This is not bad shape. Now this is an older truck here. This is getting in late 60s here. So these trucks, as I said, guys, they are, I find them in the flea market. These trucks are getting old, and now that we're okay, I'm not going to restore these, but if I can get the canopy and that for them, and these little odds and ends for them to make them complete again, then yeah, absolutely. But this one I do, like I say, this one I do have complete. I will show in another video. But these are cars up on my wall, and that's where a lot of my used ones and that are, play worn and so forth and so on. So, but anyway, guys, now this one here, this is another roll-o-matic. This is another wildlife truck, just a very different variation. Now this variation come out before the safari truck, I believe. Now this thing's missing a couple of things. It's missing the lion. It's missing the glass, or the box cover here, the glass one. And it also had I know it had one sticker on there for sure that said Ranger on there, a decal here on the hood missing. But now this one, it's kind of sprung, so I don't know what I'll do with that, but that's what that is missing. So, but anyway, I mean, they're old. These are old trucks, right? And I am looking at picking up. Now again, guys, this is a roll-o-matic, guys. You can see it rolls. See, it will roll. See, yeah. They're called roll-o-matic. So, but you know what? I show you guys all the stuff I have, and today was the matchbox trucks. These last four here, I can get these. I can get these complete. These ones. So I thought I'd close out with these. And that's pretty much all my matchbox trucks at the moment, guys. Except for a couple. So anyway, my friends, I hope you enjoyed checking these out. I enjoyed sharing them with you. Like, comment, and subscribe. And, we'll see you soon. And keep collecting as always, guys.